Hello and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. We are playing Manchukuo. It is not World War II yet, it's 1938. But Japan, being our overlord, has pulled us into a war. So, obedient servers as we are going to obey. And in between episodes, I've done a little restructuring of our templates. We're going to be producing primarily, well, these as a 6-1 combination with support artillery, just based on really what that was before. It was after I altered it up to 9. I think that's a bit too much. I don't think our production can actually handle it. So yes, but I'm going to have 6 infantry battalions in a mainstream coming out, because changing all of our divisions out actually gives us an excess basically of rifles, but we're going to struggle to produce both rifles and artillery, I think, at the same time, having 2 factories and limited resources. Yes, we are going to do something about the infrastructure. We've got a focus that actually does that down here, but there's 2 of those areas that we're going to concentrate on because they have got not resistance. Let's have a look. So those 2 areas there, that one, we're going to have those 2. We're going to build up the infrastructure so we can get more resources out, and probably that one first because steel's more important than the aluminium at the moment. If we're producing planes or support equipment, yes, we need that, but no, not at the moment. So anyway, it's all about to kick off, so I'm going to take it down to speed 4 because we had a few of the notifications before. Yes, so we really I can see us actually falling on our faces on this. So I've done at the moment some forts along there, because I'm not convinced about this at all. I think the Japanese are just going to let us down. So let's see what happens. We're going to get him moving to this front here, so he's got some of these new structured divisions. So we're not going to be able to push as much as we want, but they're not been pulled in yet, so we can't actually do anything at the moment. So if we try to push on that, so they immediately get one in there and then we're hung up. Terrible. But we can defend better. On attack, we are absolutely chronic. Alright, gonna get these 2 to get a bit of experience, just to get them out of that trained status. Wow, going against 5, that's brave. But we'll reduce that attack penalty then. There is a focus, I think, that gives us a better attack penalty. Well, the Japanese have decided that's a good excuse for everybody along the line to attack. Which one are you? Okay, so you can support that. You can get some experience that way. Yeah, so we have got troops coming eventually. It's going to take a while for them to come out though. But yeah, he's not confident on his mission at all because he hasn't got enough troops. They are the basic of the basic. Short of me producing the basic rifle, because before that one there is actually another one that I have considered using. I've done this in previous campaigns where I just needed rifles out there right from the start, and yeah, I've actually done that because it's actually cheaper to produce them than it is your rifle at the moment. However, at this stage that would be another factory, and we haven't got another factory, so let's stop waffling for a second there. Oh, bloody notifications at the wrong sodding times. Right, we can actually help on this. And there, I believe. Now the only trouble is, if we dart in there, our line is gone. Let's see. Well, they're going to put all those troops there, they're going to pull through, and then the Chinese are going to come up here and just cut them off. Well, that's exactly what I would do. So let's go for superior firepower doctrine, and we are damned if we do, damned if we do, I think, on that one. We're not attacking there, are we? No. I think our line's expanded. See, he's got troops that are all moving up and down the lines there. Now, if they're not going anywhere, that's fine, but they are. They're heading up into this area to stop us. And the Japanese have, I don't know whether I mentioned this before, they have an offensive line of working. They don't believe in defence at all. Okay, so we're going to pick our battles, and if we can help the Japs on their manoeuvres, we will do. See, like that one, I'm not going to support that, I'm not going to support that, because they should use their noodle there and actually just concentrate forces at one particular place and have a breakthrough. I'm going to try down this road here as well, because we did that one and we know that we can do that one. After a time, the German Reich and Manchukuo should have a better opinion of each other, because they'll be in partly, well, they'll be part of the Axis, won't they? So I reckon we'll be able to do that. We'll get some tanks out of them. We'll get some armor research time. We'll get some templates. Yeah, so at some point we're going to do that. Not necessarily yet though, because we still need factories, and probably the factories would be better at the moment, civilian factories, just to get that one built faster. Oops, that's the wrong one. See, if we can do this, if we can get a situation where they create the front and then we can attack them on all sides, that's going to be better for us. You know the score, 3 against 1. I'm not too sure why you're moving there, but yeah, that doesn't really help. We've now got to defend equally on each tile now. Whereas if that was me, I would actually pull back and I'd allow them into this area, and then we surround them. We pinch them off. But here, they're concentrating their forces. So I want one of our guys to... Yeah, let's not do that. That's just stupid. We can't support that whole frigging line. In fact, we can't do that. So no, don't stop. Because I want you there. I want you there. Again, that's another thing. You should be able to control your front line, how long it actually goes. If it goes more than 7 tiles, don't be silly, because it's too much of a front. You're moving back there, good. Because we'll try and help support this. If we can get another one there. And it'd be nice if Manchukuo's forces actually stepped in. Might actually vassalize Manchukuo in actually taking over that area. In fact, you know, this front line is going to cause a problem in it, so let's not have that. We have... okay. It's a bit far ahead, that. We're still working on that one, aren't we? We've got army superior firepower going, so we need to get these when the time comes. However, let's see if we can get that and get our efficiency up so we can grab that steel, the one steel that's required. That will help in our production of artillery then. But yeah, we are down on, although we had an excess, we're down already. We are producing all these lines though, so well, that's too many. But we need numbers as well, so 7 divisions is not going to cut the mustard. "27 days before we get another factory," so I'll put that straight into rifles, I think. Okay, so from here, our war score is slowly going up. Well, we have 3% already, 4 on bombing, okay. That's not going to last. It'll be down to 1% or something. Right, can we support that? Because I think we can now support that. That qualifies as a bulge. Fight that bulge. Well, that's what the doctor keeps on saying anyway. And the trouble is, if they move in there, then they're gonna... Well, okay, they are actually putting troops in there. But we need to extend the Chinese line, so we need to help our Japanese overlords here. See, if those numbers were low there, I would actually push straight in there, round there, and cut these lot off, because that was a significant number there. So let's try and... I don't really want to put one there, because the fear is that they'll get cut off. Got him moving up there, haven't I? Because this is the next cut-off point. That one there. Okay, let's get you up there. You can be... Ah, you're one of them. Okay. I'll keep that as, I think, 8 or 10 or something anyway. Maybe all those can go out for the new general. We'll get him down to that one so that we know what we're dealing with there. That might help with our, yeah, just gets us back into our plus. Well, that's long because of these. And then we'll have to balance how many troops we can actually field before it crucifies us. See, yeah. See, cavalry troops are okay, but you need a breakthrough, and you need to push, like I did with the motorised in the English campaign, as I've done previous times with light tank forces. You need to push in the right places for that to have an effect. If you don't have those forces in place at the right time, then that's it. Your spearhead forces are just useless. Okay, we're gaining a 5 on that, so okay, so that's superior firepower. So I'm going to carry down that path because this is going to give us nice see, infantry organisation, infantry defence. Now this is the thing, integrated support. So that's our support companies that get the bonus there, whereas this is your line artillery. So that's only recovery rate 0.2, but that's 10%, and I quite like that. That's going to give us, I think, because the company it's 24 versus how many's in the, let's have a look, someone in it. Oh, so it doesn't really make any difference. It's 24 and 24, but you can add to that, whereas that remains as just 24. So at the moment, it's not really going to make any difference, but if we can get that up to a 7-2 combination with 2 artillery, then that would actually benefit us. Yeah, it's going to be a while before we get to that anyway, so we'll do that. Come on, let's push these back. And coming across the territory here, it's all bad kind of infrastructure. So, okay, let's add these to this guy, because I saw that we had an infantry officer before, so let's use him, and we'll use him in a similar function. But where do we use him? Do we use him down here? I mean, the Japanese are famous for their naval invasions, almost as famous as the Brits. We do need to get some more infantry out there, so we will train some of them. We'll have them spawn there. Yeah. No, they're going to move in, because this is a corner here. You're more likely to get bulges on a corner. I know there's no corners in geography. However, there's elements here that need protecting, as well as, I mean, there's airfields that we need to do. So, do we have the other chap's forces just come up here and see if we can take out Shanxi? Maybe. Or do we use them like an expeditionary force and try to do our own little surrounds? We could do. These guys don't have any support though, so we would have to pick our targets. I mean, that's ripe there, isn't it? We get 1 or 2 divisions at a time and try to do a surround on them. We could put them there and try push through there. Again there, that's a wide front though. Let's try that. We can always bring them back. So let's make sure that they're on that order. Let's get them there. Hopefully they're moving. They are. They are strategically deploying. which is good. I still feel that he's a bit ineffective there. So let's move him round to there. I don't know how, but we're on 6 bombing so far. Ah, right, they've took that province. Okay, that's now redundant moving him around there. Or is it? Maybe not. Maybe. Well, this is the next one, so where is he? Oh, I can't see him. He's there now, isn't he? No. Sorry, mate. Stop what you're doing. Come back here. Come back here. Come back. Let's have you back there, and then we'll have him there. We'll try that as the next pitch. Let's move him there. There. Oh, I don't really want to be putting people there because they're going to have to defend from that side because the Japs have put nobody there, and they're going to move somebody up there, which means that that's going to get cut off. Oh, they've just put somebody there. Right, can we support any of these attacks yet? No, not quite. We haven't got people in position for that one. Right, let's move him in there. This is going to be a really long slog, this is. We've just got to make sure that we don't get run over. Run over? We're not on a bloody road. No, overrun. Yeah, let's make sure we don't get overrun. Okay, so I'm going to aim for that one, I think, next, because we'll get... I think we'll get their factories and their manpower. If that's what I think it is, then, yeah, then that... we annex them, basically, after... they're already a puppet of Japan. However, we're going to take them over. But... that means that I can build in that territory then, and that means I can build forts on there, and we can use that like a buffer zone. Why are you sat there? You should be out here. What the hell? God damn it, they are shirking their responsibilities. So let's have him come out here. Okay, that's just us defending there. That's not good value to actually do. We're looking now for opportunities on both fronts now. So that's a good one. We can support that. Bloody Munich agreement. It'll not come to anything. Trust me. I know these things. And then once this attack has kind of sorted itself out, this is going to get confusing trying to have troops on both levels, though. We need to kind of have our troops spread out so we can do the same again. We're concentrating them in one... well, I don't know. We're actually concentrating them in one in area. We can support attacks better then. Maybe, I don't know. We'll try it both ways. We'll spread them out up here, and then down there we'll concentrate them. Something like that. Okay, now can we support this attack here? Yes. How long that will last, I have no idea. But we will progress. So we're only getting one troop out at a time. Now, yeah, that's too much. And that's one of them with artillery, so... maybe we need to alternate them. Do one with artillery, one with just bog standard rifles. So 2% gone down, but our bombing has gone up, so and we've lost 1,000 men. The men's not so much of an issue, it's equipment. Now, I don't want to request Lend-Lease because, yeah, that's just going to lower our autonomy. But we're up to 208 so far, so that's quite good. But that primarily of that has come from our exports. But to get our exports up, we need more steel. That's because I put 2 more factories on there, didn't I? But we need more than that. We need, I don't know, at least 11 or something per day. Right, how are we doing down here? Can we support another attack? We can, so let's get in there. And then we'll tell them. Okay, are we ready? Go. Support that attack. It's like playing Zulu, this. Having little force battalions around, just shoring up the lines and exploiting the weak points. When you haven't got your own main army and you're not the main army, this is annoying. They stopped their attack on there. They have, haven't they, bastards? Get with it, Japanese. You like attacking, apparently. Right, we can do something. We can do something. So, because we're going to be doing a lot of attacking, let's have a division attack 10%. I'll try and keep us out of the areas where... Okay, we need to do something with this guy now. Oh, right, okay, so let's move him in there. And let's move them up. They're a bit redundant there, aren't they? So we could have them there. Where was I moving him? No, let's move him there. One can support, one can attack. And those two, that may be our next front. Maybe. Let's have a look down here. They're still busy doing the post and all that kind of business. Right, we are constructing forts, so we have got a fort line growing along our particular front there, and then when we vassalize Manchukuo, we will carry the forts on, and we'll have that, because each level of fort is only 20 days. Well, I think it was 20 days. Right, so can we exploit any of these at the moment? That's only 30. No. They're defended there, aren't we? We need surrounds. We need the Japanese to actually use the AI and get some surrounds going on, because we need to take these out of action. Or they can just do their normal run and run down these and just take away their resources and factories. That's also a good thing. But that means they're going to take forces away from here. But yeah, this is strange, because controller is Manchukuo. That's us. So why is it in our colour? That doesn't make sense. We're not getting the factory for it. Hold on. So it comes up as Manchukuo. That's strange. Because I was then going to ask Manchukuo, can we have your land? I think that is down to that controllable national cooperation government. I think that's that in operation. Maybe. Ooh, we've just got 2 civilian factories there. Or have we? Or did we have that before? I can't remember now. Why are we repairing stuff? Hold on. No, what? Yeah, exactly. Why are we repairing stuff? Have we been invaded? No. Oh. Hold on, hold on. Hold your horses. That's coming up as us. So if that's damaged, then we've got to repair that. What? We haven't got the facility to repair that. Well, I'm not sure on that. I think we've been screwed on that one. I think it's hard enough to do this particular... That's not going to last long, is it? That goes red, and that, yeah. I'm going to say if that goes red. Oh, but we have an opportunity here, because that is just one division. We surely should be able to take that out. Watch it go red. Watch it go red. No, it has remained in the green. That's because I had it on pause. I do apologise. Right, okay, where are we? We need to support that. Oh, they're defending up there, aren't they? They're defending there. We're attacking that one. Yeah, it's going to be ages before we get that one out. 25th of December, so... okay. Right, okay, talking of time, we are actually at time on this one. So, yes, the plot continues. This, what's this? It's only our 3rd episode though, isn't it? So we will try and carry on and survive until episode 5 then, and see what happens. I don't hold that much hope, to be honest. We can't do a lot. We are a backseat driver in a campaign. We need the Japanese to be really, really offensive, and, well, are they or not? I don't know. We will see. We will see. We'll do our bit to actually fort up and take over that in the next episode. So, hope you can join me for that one. Hope you've liked this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.